Welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. We continue unboxing week with Star Wars Black Series, The Bad Batch, Omega. Honestly, I think every guy on the planet enjoys saying that name more than they actually enjoy watching her, but she is a compelling character, with being the oldest member of the Bad Batch. So, once again for unboxing week, we're going to look at the packaging. We're going to bust her out of that plastic prison. Check out the accessories. Check out the figure. Articulate her. Gear her up. And get her on the shelf. So, let's get to it. Okay, top edge of the box. The traditional Star Wars Black Series logo. Very top of the box. Just a light window. Left side. Additional window. Down here at the bottom, Star Wars Bad Batch in their distinctive color. Omega from Kamino. Idiot notices. Got the side art for the Merrill. I want to say this is Imperial Crosshair. Who this is over here, not exactly certain. Definitely has some armor. Oh well. Bottom, more idiot code. More idiot code. Once again, this is number 10 from the Bad Batch. Slight blurb. A larger version of the artwork from the side. And that about sums it up. So, you know what that means. It's time to play the game. And the game is, do not cut off your own finger. I excel at that game. So, get this thing busted up. And there we go. Omega. So there she is in her plastic prison. So let's get this stuff out of here. Get her out of here. And get to it. Okay, I said get the stuff out of here. Not fight the stuff that's in there. Sorry, I hate that crinkling sound as much as you do, but when you actually unbox something, you kind of have to. Okay, got some tape on some thin parts, so we're just gonna... Okay, that did cut it. I do believe those are the only 2 points. Okay, yes. That is loose, and that is huge. Mama. There we go. And she is out. And she is short. So, let's start with the accessory, shall we? So we have Ruby, the strange lizard-looking thing that they ended up liberating in Season 1. It is slightly articulated, mostly rotation. There's no real crunch or anything with it. Paint apps on it are looking really good. Those eyes are well done. She's got her breather mask, which she wore on the episode where they had to replace a part of the ship outside in a toxic atmosphere. There's no straps, there's no snaps, it just slides on and suctions, I guess, to the face. And then we have the bow. Now, watching other people review this, I know this part does come off. So you do gotta kind of be careful with that. I now know just how firm it is. The tip of the arrow comes out. There's no real draw action capable with it. So the position it's in is the position it will stay in. Got this lovely metallic gold paint color. Got a clear plastic arrow, kind of synthesizing that whole energy arrow look. Same thing with the actual string. Although this is a very rubbery string, this is the closest we've had to a bowstring in any toy line. That is sad and funny at the same time. So let's move on to her. So the head sculpt is... okay, I don't see the resemblance to the character all that much. I get that they had to kind of update it to make it more realistic looking. And I've seen a lot of people repaint this body, modify the head, and make it into a young Boba. The hair is definitely hers. The headband, I'm not really seeing Omega. The paint is done nicely on it. Not seeing a whole lot of overspray or missing paint. The eyes are punched in there well. Now, onto the uniform itself. Let's start simplest. The boots are all done in one basic color. Well sculpted. The pants are given that fabric-y kind of look. Oh, that's nice. That's going to be fun. Yeah, this is a very, very hard plastic cover that they've got on this. This is an overlay piece. The top is white down the center. The basic color is this. I don't even know how to classify that color. Okay. All in all, the sculpt is nice for such a small figure. Paint is okay. I mean, it's not this figure is nothing to write home about, nothing to be overly excited about. But I don't know if I'm going to leave this on her or not. Yeah, see, there's no snapping, there's no nothing, it just goes on there and it fits, and I don't know how or why. But it works. Nah, I'm going to leave her face exposed if I can get this off of her. So let's try to pose her with the actual weapon, shall we? Oh, actually, you know what I skipped? Articulation. So, we've got a ball joint up there at the top of the head. Yeah, it's a double dumbbell joint. So looking up, she looks up pretty good. The neck itself is also articulated, which allows her to look down okay. She got good tilt and rotation. Arms hinge up to 90. Rotate all the way around, although you do scrape this upper edge of this tunic. Single jointed pinless elbow. Comes up beyond 90 and rotates at the elbow. The hand rotates and left hand has a horizontal hinge. Right hand has a vertical hinge. But because of the way this tunic lays over it, there we go. Got a bit more room turning it that way. There's no torso cut. This is all waist ball. So she doesn't lean forward at all. does lean back some. A small amount of tilt and rotation. Now, this is a very hard plastic, so, oh goodness, it is actually moving a little bit for the leg. So the leg will come up that far. It'll come out that far. Go back that far. You do have a thigh cut. A single jointed pinless knee comes up beyond 90 and rotates. Foot hinges back that far. Forward only that far. Front facing pin for rocker. So as far as articulation goes, it's not terrible on such a small figure. Now, trying to figure out how in the world to pose her. Well, my friend, get in there. So the bow does fit nicely into that hand. But trying to get the other hand onto the draw portion at the same time, a little bit more tricky. It can be done. In fact, I just did it. Although anybody shooting archery would not hold the bow that low. So there we have her. So, one thing I didn't think to check is whether or not she'll fit on one of my trusty ringside collectible stands. I don't have much hope, but we'll try it. Yeah, her foot pegs are just too tiny to actually fit. Oh, I take that back. She is on the stand. So there you have her. So let's get her up here on the shelf. Shall we? I think we shall. Until I figure out how I'm going to rearrange things. Because, with the exception of my Joe shelf, everything else is full. So for now, they're just kind of intermingling with the others. Well, once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.